Doesn't anime just suck? The answer is going to be yes, and yes every single time, for one reason. Anime stories are made by the creative thoughts and imagination of the storyteller, who does pour their heart and soul into a dramatic story with a deep message that compels the viewer. But whatever, man. You see the problem here? They're made by humans! And people suck. Anime would be so much better if it was made by robots. Wait a minute. Robots. Okay, yeah, let's put that to the test. Today, I'm gonna go and take a bunch of different anime and let artificial intelligence rewrite the story. Let's see which one's better. So basically what we're gonna be doing today, I'm gonna be putting a little bit of a prompt in my own words, just a fun little description of the show, and I'm gonna be letting the AI add on to it and see where it goes and takes the story. So what I wrote is, Light wants to be beloved by the world. He finds a death note in which I don't know why death note's one word, 1 second. In which if he writes someone's name down, they die. A detective who goes by L is trying to stop Light. Pretty simple. Let's see where the AI takes it. They fight and kill one another. Okay, that just went straight to hands. Light wrote L's name down, and L dies. Light is horrified. He wants to go back. The next morning, L is found dead. L died a second time, I guess. Light wants to find out what killed L. It was you! Light has dementia. He finds a hideout in this spot on top of a mountain that he thinks belongs to the killer. Unless he owns the mountain. No, there are people hiding there. He finds a note written by the killer, so he goes back to his house. His mom makes him sit in his room. He starts to hear something in his room and then starts to get freaked out. He calls up his buddy A on the computer and tells him to meet up at the mountain hideout. A goes to the mountains and says to the killer, "You killed her dad." Elle's a girl and her dad's dead now. He hears a voice in the distance say, "Did I kill your mom?" He grabs the knife that Okay, wait, I gotta continue this. He grabs the knife that he has with him and starts to go outside. He finds Light and the killer face to face. Light turns around and is shot dead by the killer, but Light is the killer, so I guess he committed suicide. The killer leaves A there with the knife and goes away. The moral of the story is that when you use guns, there will always be bad people who use them for evil. This whole series of books is about trying to find out who the killer is, and I'm done. Why do they start talking about The Sims 2? This really starts with The Sims 2, which is a really fun game where you can make your own house. It helps you get an idea. What's happening? So Light killed L, but then I think Light forgot, so he really wanted to find out who killed L. He was really sad, so he went to the mountains where he thinks the killer is with this friend named A, and then a couple people die and get shot, and the moral of the story is that bad people can use guns, and kids play video games like The Sims 2, which is really fun. They can help you get an idea. I'm gonna move on. So in my plot description, I did a little bit of revisions to the original Dragon Ball. Kid with power lives in a forest. His name is Goku. He's really, really strong. He meets a girl named Bulma. They become friends and search for the Dragon Balls together. They want to find the Dragon Ball so they can make a wish. A pig named Oolong is mean, and Vegeta shows up early. I figured it would be more interesting if Vegeta maybe got his start a little earlier as a character instead of being shown in Z. Maybe if he showed up in Dragon Ball, that'd be pretty cool. So let's see what the AI has to say. He's a cool guy, and he is a star fighter. He fights his way to the top. He is Vegeta, and he is a star fighter. Vegeta fights Goku. He wins and he can go back home. Vegeta finds Goku in the Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball Z is over. Dragon Ball Z is now. But you can watch the show on Amazon Prime. I purchased Season 1 on Amazon Prime. This show is truly awesome. If you like Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Mario, etc., then you will like this show. The way it is made is awesome. The music, the characters, the fights. You could watch the show with English subtitles. I would recommend the show to anyone. You could watch it with English subtitles. The show is over in 2 seasons. Season 1 is 7 episodes. Season 2 is 11 episodes. The AI is looking like an advocate for the AI's version of the story. It's also a heavily condensed version of Dragon Ball, being way shorter, only 18 episodes in total compared to the hundreds and hundreds that aired in the original series. So if you want a more condensed version, where Vegeta seems to be the main character and they fight a lot, you might enjoy this. Moving on to Toradora, this description's a little more accurate. Ryuji is a lonely guy. He has a crush on a girl named Minori. Taiga is an aggressive girl. She has a crush on Kitamura. Ryuji is friends with Kitamura, while Taiga is friends with Minori. They work together to help each other get closer with their respective crush, while growing feelings for one another along the way. AI, what are you gonna do to Toradora? Wait, why is it... No, don't start there. Wait, help! Stop it! What the fuck happened? I'm reading what the fuck this just did to my description. It says, Taiga is an aggressive and competitive guy. He has a crush on someone named Haruka. Who is Haruka? They're telling us who directed the series. I don't even know if that's accurate, but I'm not gonna look it up. And Tatsuya Matsubara is in charge of the series composition. I'm gonna fuck with the settings a bit and try again. Okay, I lowered the sampling temperature, whatever that means. It's like creativity. It should give us a more baseline kind of thing. Let's see what we get this time. Why is it starting at the halfway point? What? Why? I moved my mouse. Trying again. Okay. The anime will premiere. Stop it! I've upped the creativity. Sentimental Ninjas, 7 arcs. Due to the exams, Ryuji is able to continue. But since he has cut his so-called music education short, there is no show choir for him, which upsets him. Likewise, because he will be completing classes a couple months early for journalism, he will not be able to join the club soccer team, but instead go to the co-ed track team. He can either have a chance to compete for first place or make the nationals. Ryuji chooses the latter. Like how Taiga eventually decides to join the sport, she was out of her reach for the above reasons. Taiga ends up in second place. Quoted and adapted from spoilers. Only hard work takes one forever. It has thus become a planned mid-season interval for the girls of spring. Shit is going down in Toradora, and there's nothing we can do to stop it, bro. Soccer's getting serious in that school. Fuck the romance. Ryuji's decided to focus on his professional career in journalism and sports. And Taiga's in second place. So they're competing. I really like it. Okay, moving on. We're gonna take our way over to ReLIFE, a staple on the JackTSS channel. Kaizuki is depressed. He's 27 and hasn't lived a fulfilling life. He takes a pill that makes him younger, then goes back to high school. In high school, he meets new people, falls in love, and finds a newfound purpose in life. Let's see. He really does fall in love. It's at this point you realize the film is trying to tell the story of suppressed homosexuality and repressed Japanese gay male sexuality. As before, you wonder why the filmmakers made such an amateur of the English language script in the first place, and what they were going for in The Boys Next Door. Silence. Ethan agreed to be interviewed before The Boys Next Door. Silence was released in Japan. Many modern gay Americans got a feeling that they would enjoy the film. Adam, acting as Muhash, an extremely affectionate boyfriend whose name is never spoken, brought the film to Japan like some are bringing Trump in US election 2016. He says despite the flack Hollywood gets, he wants to screen the film because... Okay. I'm gonna change a couple of the words, and let's try to generate that one more time. See if we get anything plot-based and not about the social impact of the story. Cool, let's try one more time. High school adventure. As Kenichi growing the hell he knows how to into the study of life and war with fate and friends, optional requirement. What's happening? I lowered the creativity back down. High School Adventure Time! One of a kind's new comedy series made in collaboration with Illumination Studios. It's set in the near future and tells the story of an ordinary high school boy named Kaizuki. I wouldn't say he's an ordinary high school boy. He's 27. This ordinary boy is actually an ordinary boy, but he's been genetically altered to be an extraordinarily young man. We're trying to make it the biggest new series of the year, but we need your help. This is an advertisement campaign now. If you're able to support us, you'll be helping us achieve the following. Preparation for the animation for the series, making the animation as good as it can be. As many backers as possible will get a CD of the original soundtrack. The series will be full of energetic, fun music, and this will be a soundtrack of that music. And you'll be helping us give Kaizuki N. I'm done with ReLIFE. Okay, next up is Naruto. Bring it on. Naruto has a fox inside of him. The fox has 9 tails. He really wants to be the Hokage. He's in a team including Sakura and Sasuke, and his teacher is Kakashi. They train ninja stuff. The rest is up to the AI. Sakura studies ice ninja stuff, Sasuke studies cloud ninja stuff, and he especially studies ninjutsu and tells him that he doesn't like his teacher telling him all that different stuff to train. But you have a sorry. But you have a responsibility to teach Hinata. This seems like some Asuka they show clone. Oh right, Naruto watches Princess Mononoke. Naruto's just chilling watching Ghibli films. And Naruto bemoans Sasuke going all Sasuke-like ninja and killing a bunch of Baba for survival reasons, so easily gain skills faster. Got you, episode 59. In Inari Sarutobi's study, Tsunade Health Building, a note asks to find a cure for severe concussion in the Junin caused to the Hokage. Though it looks like it might be Naruto causing the concussion. Naruto's just out here giving everyone fucking concussions. Still, that Naruto died by blowing away a fuse. What a tale. Like, we got some special stuff going on. There's Ice Ninja stuff. We really gotta teach Hinata. Naruto's watching Princess Mononoke. He's giving everybody concussions. So don't fuck with Naruto. And then he died by blowing away a fuse. So I guess there's really no Naruto to fuck with. So I guess you're all safe. Awesome. I'm doing One Piece. I watched like the first 75 episodes of One Piece. I never really went any further. Sorry, One Piece fans. What I wrote is Luffy is a pirate. He stretches a lie. He has friends named Nami, Zoro, and Usopp. I don't know if I spelled Usopp right. They sail the seas fighting bad guys, trying to find the One Piece or whatever. They have conflicts, naturally, with each other, their parents, and any other shitmate. Their monologues probably scream authentic for kids watching. Hilarious and sad at the same time. As far as three actors who were decent, Miyano played young Zoro. Nuane was the main actor of Blue Water. Serena, one of the worst cartoons I've ever seen. So I imagine he's pretty great at whatever he does. Postman Wells plays Ishimatsu. Woo! I need Sarah Mars, the Circuit de freaking Circus. Sarah Mars' heart. Bring me Ishimatsu. She's bliss. I don't want to break, but seriously, this is crazy. I mean, Solo A1 and 2. She's the other one. Circuit de freaking Circus. Chinge. Yes. Reply thread. Link. Law. I remember that cartoon sucked. The female act. This is a very long and drawn out description. Does that remind you of anything? I'm playing. One Piece was cool. I just didn't have the time to, devote myself to watching it. Okay. I don't want to start a war or make enemies! All in all, I don't think the AI did that great of a job, and I think that we should stick with humans. But what did you think? Leave it in the comments section down below. If you love to like it would help me out a lot. And if you hit the bell and subscribed, you wouldn't miss what I post. I've been going super active lately, so if you could check out all these videos, that'd be wonderful, and maybe even share them. I'd appreciate that a lot. Really trying to do well. So I hope you guys could see the effort being put in. Love you all. Thank you all for watching. I've been JackTSS. Take care.